New at 6, 10 TV has obtained dash cam video which shows sheriff's deputies pursuing two suspects wanted for felonies before their vehicle clips another car and sends that vehicle spinning. Tonight, that innocent driver says he survived the crash only to then come face to face with a deputy's gun. The crash ended just before 3 p.m. on Thursday at I-270 and Alum Creek Drive. And 10 TV's Maureen Kosad is live with the story of the man who says he had the plain misfortune of getting caught between deputies and suspects.
Oh yeah, talk about being in the wrong place, Jeff. Austin Sapp told us that when his car was rear-ended, it started to send him into oncoming traffic on the interstate. He says he had just enough time to cut his wheel hard to the right, and he really believes that move saved his life.
I just saw his car just coming slanting. He was coming fast too. He was coming really fast. And I was like, no way. Boom.
10 TV has obtained dash cam video of a 35-minute pursuit after two suspects wanted for violent crimes. It ended when the suspect's fleeing car struck another vehicle on I-270. That was Sapp. He says his black Infiniti began to spin round and round.
Because like if I wouldn't have turned to the right, like I think I could have died, honestly.
The car came to a stop facing the wrong way. Sapp says that's when he saw one of the suspects from the silver car running away.
I saw the guy, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I thought I was dreaming. Like, it was nuts. It was crazy.
It was about to get crazier. Sapp says he thought he smelled smoke, so he quickly crawled out the window.
I jumped out of the car, and then that's when I met the officer at gunpoint, and he had the gun to me. He was like, get on the ground, because he thought I did it.
Sapp showed us the scrapes he suffered as law enforcement took him to the ground, handcuffed him, and put him in a cruiser. He says he watched as deputies chased the suspects into the woods and took them into custody. Chopper 10 was rolling as the suspects tried to kick out the sheriff's cruiser windows and wrestle with deputies. Sapp says he couldn't believe he was being treated like one of the bad guys.
I was just in disbelief that he even had the audacity just to do that. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
Sapp says he's chalking it up to being in the wrong place at the wrong time and says if there's a silver lining to this story, it's that he'll never take life for granted.
I thought I was gonna die. Like, I really did.
A footnote to all of this, Sapp admits that he wasn't wearing his seatbelt when all of this happened. He says, won't make that mistake again. Back to you.
Maureen, the two guys that got arrested, what's their status?
Well, here's what we've been able to learn about them so far. We know that they're from Florida, and we know that both of them had several outstanding felony arrest warrants. And, I should mention that deputies told us it's not uncommon that the good guys end up in handcuffs, at least for a few minutes until they can sort out what's going on, who's involved, and who really is an innocent bystander. Jeff and Kristen.